All right, we got the Eagles season opener tomorrow night, tonight, whenever I can manage to get this video up for you guys. I'm extremely excited. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. Definitely love when Eagles football comes around, and man, oh man, I've been waiting for today. Definitely very excited for this game. I think it's going to be a very good test. I think it's a really good opponent to come up against week one and really just test where this team is at. Some very funky circumstances. Obviously, that won't we won't come against week to week. Long trip to Brazil, different climate, different circumstances. Not really gonna have a home or away crowd, so things are gonna get weird, and I expect this to be a weird game, kind of, especially being a week one game. Both teams are kind of gonna be kind of getting their bearings, kind of trying to employ their schemes and kind of quick adjustments, kind of see what you're gonna kind of get a real picture of what's working for us and what we're gonna have to change quickly. Big news for us: Devin White's out. No Isaiah Rodgers as well. Two very key injuries to our defense. Two players that I was very excited to see and really eager to see how they would fit, how they would play at key positions that we really needed. Especially Devin White. I think that linebacker group is probably gives me the most concerns on paper. I think the mix of inexperience, inability to stay healthy, just we've kind of been band-aiding that position for the past 3 4 years now. So kind of just really figuring out what that's going to look like for this game. D line healthy. I think we have some new pieces there that I'm really excited to see how they mesh together. A new group, a much younger group again. So really excited to see how they come up to the challenge, especially in a weird game like this one. I actually think going into week one, it's really weird. Usually, I am much more concerned for how our offense is going to look, but this game is a little bit different in that sense because I really do trust Kellen Moore and his abilities as an offensive coordinator. And then we have a stacked team on paper. I think our offensive line is taking a half to a full step back, but I think we have the coaching and Jeff Stoutland across the offensive line to kind of make up for that. Mekhi Becton making his Eagles debut. Very eager to see how that goes. Definitely highly touted coming to the league. Had some issues with the Jets. Now he's switching positions with the Eagles. So let's see if Jeff Stoutland worked his magic with Mekhi Becton as well. And yeah, gonna be very key point of us to getting our new signing Saquon Barkley up and rolling. I think he's probably who I'm most excited to see and how we're going to use him because there's just so many ways that we can use him. There's so many ways that he's just going to free up our receivers and AJ Brown, Smitty. Let's see how quickly we can get Jahan kind of worked in here. And somebody who's been quiet maybe the last 2 seasons, Dallas Goddard. I think he's somebody that we can really kind of take advantage of just how quiet he's kind of been the past 2 years, and I think get him back and rolling as that red zone threat would be really great to have. Yeah, so just really excited to see what Kellen Moore has in store with this offense. In terms of going back to the defensive side of the ball, again, just as excited to see what Vic Fangio has in store. I think there's slightly more concerns in that excitement than on the offensive side of the ball, but I think we made great signings. I think the signing of Chauncey Gardner, I'm just really excited to have him back. I really think he was the X factor of that defense. He's just, you can really just use him any place on the field. It's really incredible to have somebody like that on the field. I think Vic Fangio's going to be has to be very excited to have him with this team, and Vic Fangio's very skilled at using his backfield to kind of supplement holes and issues with defense. So gonna be very interested to see what he has in store there. Kind of overall like goals and expectations. I think this is the kind of only time I really have this mindset with this team. Just get the win. I'm not like obviously I worry about performances, but this is a really weird week one, long travel in a different country. just a lot of things kind of going against both sides. Obviously, both sides playing the same conditions, but that's why I'm just more worried about getting the result. I think I will be very upset if we lose. I think this is a team that we can beat and a team that we need to show that we can beat. Yes, it's week one. A loss wouldn't be the end of the world, but I think a loss would be upsetting, and I think it's really important to just really show that this team is just locked and loaded and ready to go from the beginning. Yeah, just very important that we just kind of make a statement, primetime game, show the league that we're here. And yeah, we have a very explosive team. I would love to see that out the gate if able. Hopefully, we didn't really get much. We never really do really play into the preseason with our starters, but hopefully we kind of have that cohesion because last year there was a very clear and obvious lack thereof starting out the year and kind of approaching the end. Um, and yeah, Jalen Hurts, I think big key for him. This is going to be the first time where he has full kind of responsibility of kind of his protections and checks. So I'm very eager to see how he handles that. I almost think it might kind of help him have kind of a better understanding and better just calmness. And yeah, I think that understanding will just give him a sense of calmness when he's being blitzed. I think that's how teams are going to attack us all year. I think we have the weapons to kind of counteract that if Jalen's able to just keep his head up, keep his confidence, and setting his blockers up to pick up what's coming his way. I think will be a great team. Yeah, so only week I'm gonna say it, just get the win. I think I can forgive a good amount of performance issues. Don't want to see us shoot ourselves in the foot. Obviously would like to see as close to perfect game management from Nick Sirianni as we can get, especially if he's not going to be calling anything on either side of the ball. And yeah, just get that win and show kind of the standard, the winning standard that we're kind of building here to get to that Super Bowl goal we have this year. Very hard goal, and tomorrow or later tonight's the first step in that. Hoping for a win. I think we can take them. Yeah, I don't really want to know if I want to give a score. I don't know if I like doing that yet. But yeah, I think we'll take it. Hopefully we do it. Talk to you guys later. Peace.